Alright everyone, hello and welcome back to the channel. Alright, now so here's a video that my good friend Digital Potion sent me, and Digital Potion, thank you for the video. Now I found the video very interesting because it deals with freelance journalism with a freelance journalist by the name of Zach Holman. Now some of you may know him, and if not, then I'm going to put a link to his channel in the description, and I recommend that you go check out his channel. His content is very interesting. He is out in Los Angeles, and he does gather content for sale. He sells his content to various news media outlets, as well as he uploads it to YouTube and makes money from YouTube. Now, this individual I will consider a freelance journalist, and I say I found it interesting because, as we all know, frauditors want to be considered journalists, aka Sean Paul Reyes. Okay, as we all know, he likes to call himself a journalist because he feels that he goes to various locations and he gathers content which he uploads to his channel, and he makes a killing. Okay, but there is a major difference there. As we all know, journalists, they go out there and they report on stories that they feel are interesting to the public interest. Okay, now when it comes to these frauditors, aka Sean Paul Reyes, okay, his way of gathering content is to be a part of the content and cause the problems that will end up as a story that he will upload to his channel. Now I think I'm explaining that right, the difference there between real freelance journalists and these so-called wannabe journalists. I'm going to show you the video. I want you guys to enjoy, because again I say I will put a link to his Zach Holman's channel, and I'm telling you, I'm sure you will enjoy it and you will respect the way he conducts himself. Okay, he carries himself in a very professional manner, and you will see in this video that he comes across a couple of offices that have a location taped off, and it's a mere fire, nothing serious, but the officers have taped it off, and you will see the respect, okay, that another frauditor, or should I say a frauditor, would make a big deal about. They can't get into this location and they feel that it's public, and they cause all kind of drama, as we all know. And again I say, I want you to pay attention how this individual, how a professional acts and gets his way, and he'll get the content that he wanted to get from the get-go. Let's jump into the video and we'll go from there.
Hey, 435 is going to be en route to a Machete attack, 5622 South Broadway. Fucking Machete, man, dude, no way. No way. Dude, I've never seen Machete, man. I mean, we're in a car, so I think we're... No shit, dude. No way. Dude, I've never seen Machete Man. So Machete Man is like, he's like this myth. Like, we hear calls for him, like a guy with a machete, but like, I've never seen Machete Man. I've seen Machete Man victims, but I have never seen Machete Man. Maybe she's on the bus?
It's not Machete Man?
No, that's not Machete Man. Oh, I think she's on the bus over here. This is 56, right? Yeah. Is she on the bus? Is that Machete Man? Oh, that's her. That's her.
That's the victim?
Yeah, I think that's her.
Rescue 15, physical restoration, 2100.
Yeah, that's her, right? Unless she got fucking yeeted.
No further respondents children.
Where'd she go? Is she taking a piss? Did you call?
Yes, it's a man, please. Somebody had a machete bust his head. He's on the bus.
He's on the bus? Okay.
I had to pee, so.
Yeah, no, you're good. She had to pee. So she dropped her pants over here. Alright.
I was gonna say, they're like getting the bus over there.
Yeah, victim's gonna be on the bus. 455 is gonna be out. Machete man, dude. Where is he?
Yeah, he said somebody had a machete.
Press en route, rest 21.
Keep an eye out for Machete Man. I've never seen him. He's out here somewhere. Not really anything we can do right now. He's already on the bus, so.
Wait, Machete Man's on the bus? Or
No, the victim's on the bus. He was stabbed in the, it sounds like he was stabbed in the head. But we're waiting on PD and FD to show up.
How many years back does Mr. Machete Man go?
Dude, Machete Man, bro. Machete Man, I've been looking for Machete Man for like, it's gotta be like 10 years now. Easy, no, more than that. Since I started, dude, Machete Man's always been out there. I've just never seen him. I don't know how they've never caught him. I'm sure they have, like the daytime guys probably have, but me, I've never seen Machete Man, ever. FD's rolling out too, so.
So what does he do, just stab and take off?
Well, he's on the bus, so I don't know if he flagged the bus down and jumped in or what happened, but I don't know where the...
What's Machete Man's history though? He just stabs him?
Oh, yeah, oh, like in general? Yeah. I thought you were talking about this one. No, in general, yeah, he'll like whack somebody with a machete, and then, yeah, he'll just take off, and you never see him.
So he can be anywhere.
Yeah, he could be anywhere. That's why I'm keeping my my head on a swivel right now.
It's kind of scary.
Yeah, it is kind of weird to know that he's like out there. But I mean, obviously it's not the same guy. That's like the morbid running joke that Machete Man is always.
No, we're gonna pretend it's the same dude.
It's the same guy.
It's the same dude. We're like a gang of Machete Men.
Dude, it's just weird. Like you never see him. I was hoping because we were close. No, dude, I was like, shit, we're close. We might actually see him, but nope. And I don't know where the units are. They're freaking taking their time. Machete Man, dude, he's always out there. Where is Machete Man? That's the question.
Did you see the guy?
What's that?
Did you talk to him? Did you talk to somebody?
No, I just got here. I know the guy. Were you on the bus or?
No, my best friend.
What's going on?
Talking about
What's up?
kidding me?
Yeah, they're on the bus, but I'm just waiting on everybody to show up. Nobody's here. What's up, dude? Hey. Yeah, I don't know where they're at. Yeah, we were way before everybody. What the fuck's going on?
What is it?
I haven't looked in there yet.
4 of us.
Yeah, all right.
I got a kid in the full fire zone.
Calm down, bro. Calm down, bro.
They're on their.
This lady, the gentleman right here.
They're on their way when you called. They started coming. I don't know what's taking them so fucking long. PFD's right here. Let me flag them down.
He's holding his chest. He looks like was that a stab?
No, you got hit with something in the head.
There's blood on her thing.
He got hit in the head.
He got fired.
They're not going to come until PD tells them it's clear to enter, but they're not here. So.
Oh yeah, he got ganted.
Oh really? He got stabbed in the chest. He needs to not be moving.
Like that,
he needs to not be moving. If that's him, he needs to sit the fuck down. Yeah, no, you're good.
Do I say anything to sit down or?
No, you're good.
What is that?
Yeah, tell him he needs to sit the fuck down because if he's stabbed in the chest, he could bleed out.
You got him here.
Okay, no, they're on their way right now. Hold, sit down, bro. Yo, just you gotta wait, bro.
Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about that. Just sit down, bro.
I'm the bus driver. I got the bus. He can't go nowhere till I move it.
This one has a.
Yeah, he needs to sit down.
Just sit down, bro.
He needs to sit down.
for me. Ain't nobody. If I don't move the bus, ain't nobody going nowhere.
Yeah, he needs to stay seated.
And I can't.
Big, bro.
It's bad. Is it bleeding currently?
Hey, this the Corona, man. I'm on the Corona right now, bro. Hey, this is Corona, man.
You said what?
I'm on
So this Corona.
Hey, get that nigga out.
Grab your shirt.
I'll take care of you. I got you. I'm on Corona right now.
Where's he
You better
hit?
Get that nigga out.
You sit on the side.
Get
Hey,
that
brother.
nigga out. I'm on
Yeah,
Corona
just
right now,
just
bro.
stay sitting. FD's down the street, okay? FD's down. What's up, dude? FD's coming, okay? Just sit. Just hang out. Yeah. Hey, just relax, dude.
So what?
right.
Hey, I'm on Corona. You gotta get out, bro.
Okay, so they're coming.
Go to work then. Hey, you could have got off a long time ago. I ain't
The guy wants to go to work, and he's fine.
He's fine.
He's fine. He's all right.
You ain't getting to work, baby. It don't matter.
I know. Why is he?
I still got a job.
What's wrong with this guy?
I don't care.
Why is he tripping?
I don't care. I can't move the bus till they tell me to move the bus.
He's about to. Yo.
See, oh, they're about to fight. They're about to go? Yeah, I got him. Yo! Hey guys, you got a gangster on the bus who's trying to fight the victim right now. They're about to get into it. Guy's got a machete wound to the head, but he's conscious and breathing. He'll be okay. But the guy on the left side is saying he's a gang member and he's gonna fight everybody.
Is he involved in the stabbing?
No, I don't think so. I think he was just on the bus. He's on the left with the plaid red and black top. Yeah, he might be armed. Did he say he had a gun or anything?
I don't know. He's putting hands in his pocket. This is a big one.
Now he sits down when the cops show up. He's talking all this shit, and the cops show up, and he's chilling.
Come on out.
Yeah, it's the guy with the blue shirt with the black and red plaid. He was getting all crazy. He's on the left side.
Which guy?
Yeah, that guy right there. He's saying he's a gang member. He's gonna fuck everybody up. And then you guys showed up and yelled out. Yeah, red flannel.
Alright, guys, thank y'all.
You want to get the 40, though. You want to get the 40?
Yeah, once they got that out, he didn't want it.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't want it. Structure?
Alright, so that was the first story of the video, whereas if you take note, people were being recorded. various people on the bus and surrounding him or whatever were actually being recorded. And when police got there, they also were being recorded. And did you notice? Nobody bitched. Nobody complained about a camera being in their face or what are you doing and blase blase, as we all see when we watch these frauditor videos. These individuals, so-called wannabe journalists, are on top of people, up in their faces or whatever. Okay, so again, I wanted to point out the way this individual carried himself. He got the content that he needed to so that he could sell it to that little story there. He'll end up going to various news media outlets and see if they want to buy it or whatever, as well as he uploads it to YouTube and he gets paid from YouTube as well. Okay, but I just wanted to point out there that nobody that was on the bus, and he also, if I don't know if you guys noticed, he blurred out their faces. Okay, and again, frauditors don't do that. Frauditors don't give a damn. They feel that if you're in public, you're fair game. Okay, so there's a major difference with individuals that I consider, and I think you will too, freelance journalists compared to these wannabe journalists, because they have cell phones with camera apps, because somehow they've done twisted the words around. Freedom of press in the Constitution states that anybody who goes out there with their cell phone and gathers content is a journalist. But again, that was the first story. Let's jump into the second one.
What's going on? Is it the wrong way? Yeah, I didn't hear.
We're gonna hold an assignment. Command post is on Broadway 82nd, just west of the incident. The defensive post.
So yeah, they're not actually going to go inside the building to fight the fire. They're going to fight it externally, and when they do that, it's a safer posture for the firefighters at scene. And that means they might think it's a vacant. All right, it's unlocked. I'm up. Thank you, 469. 455 is code 6 out of the vehicle. And 469, if you could email my fireworks explosion thing, that'd be great.
Oh,
yeah, that's right. All right, let's do it. You guys have tape up for us, or?
Yeah, you can't go past that.
Why is that?
Because it's a
When
fire.
everybody out because there's a big fire, they want anybody to get hurt. That's why they changed it.
You guys know 4095, you can't kick us out on a fire, right? Do you guys know that?
So they asked us to put it up
FD asked?
for everybody.
It doesn't.
Okay,
No, I'm not arguing with you personally. I'm just saying, like, department policy, you can't set up tape at a fire.
I get that.
Okay.
If it's gonna protect everybody else and from running in.
No, the public, I understand that. But if we're accredited press, 4095 subsection D says that a fire, like when we go to the brush fires, they're dangerous as hell, you guys know.
Yeah, I know.
And no, they, CHP lets us go in, and the department lets us in.
All locked up. They could be a crime scene. We're trying to determine.
No, but could be and is a different, I mean, you could walk around LA, this whole place is a crime scene, every night. So if I want to go down this sidewalk on this side.
I mean, it's all locked down right now. Unless you're a resident here, you can't go down the sidewalk.
So you're saying, as a press photographer, I'm showing my credentials. You're telling me I can't walk down this sidewalk right here?
Not at this moment.
At a fire?
Not at this moment, no.
Okay, you guys are 77th Division?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
All right, so let me pause the video here where this is the part that I found very interesting, whereas when he arrived at the scene where the house fire was located, he noticed that the officers had the road taped off. Now, as normal, we've seen many fraudsters come across a situation like this, and when told by the officers that they cannot go past the tape, what do we see? We see the frauditor, the bitch in them start to come out, start whining and bitching and moaning that they have every right to do so, every right to go past that tape. They are there to gather content, and it is illegal for the officers to stop them. It is public, okay? And they feel that they can go anywhere they want. Now, again, I say, as we notice with this freelance journalist, he gave the officers respect. He did, he scrutinized, I am a journalist with credentials. You sure you're not going to let me through? And now, watch what he does. And again, I say, this is the proper way of doing it. I've mentioned this in a few of my videos, whereas if you feel that you have the right to do something, and a particular employee or a law officer tells you can't do it, you're not allowed to do it, then okay, give them that respect, because I'm taking it for granted that they are following what they feel is the right thing to do. Well, the right thing is, for me, if I'm being told that I can't do something, I'm going to give them the respect and then call the higher-ups, somebody higher up, and discuss my concerns with them. And that's exactly what this freelance journalist does. Something a frauditor wouldn't do.
Sarge, hey, good morning, I should say. This is Zach calling with Key News Network. How you doing? Hey, I'm out here at a fire at Broadway and 82nd, and some of your guys out here, nobody with any stripes, are telling me that this is for my safety, not allowed to walk down the street at a fire. And I tried to explain to them that 4095 Section D doesn't allow them to set up tape to restrict media access at a fire, but they're not, I don't think they're listening to that. They're telling me they're worried about my safety, and I'm like, well, I'm concerned for my safety too, guys, but not, you can't not allow media access at a fire. If it was like, a homicide scene or a shooting, I totally get it, but it's just a bullshit fire. Okay, sounds good. I'm standing by at Broadway and 82. All right, thank you. Cool. Yeah, they can't restrict access at a fire. They need to hear that. So we'll see.
Call for a supervisor if he wants to.
Oh no, I already talked to him. I talked to the watchmaner. Yeah, you can't restrict access at. I mean, I get the public. Trust me, I get it. But when we have press credentials, you can't keep us out at a fire. It's just how it is.
We're all learning,
No, it's you guys, again, if you guys were the sheriff's department, I'd be like, but no, you guys are cool. I have a lot of friends in the department, so you guys are great. Yeah, shooting news for 12 years, man. You see the Thomas fire on the news? Remember that one? Out in Ventura?
Recently or what?
No, that was, the Thomas fire was like 2017, 2016. It went all the way to the coast in Ventura. It was like a huge fire.
Were two at the same time, one?
Yeah, they became like the same fire. That was insane. Okay, and again, I'm not here to shit on you guys. When we have the press credentials and it's a fire, then it's not, you know what I mean? If you go in there, listen, by all means, if you go in there and you go, oh shit, there's like a shooting or an arsonist, you get an arsonist out here, bro, fucking throw a tape, be like, hey, it's an arson thing, just chill. And we're cool as hell. We're not here to shit on you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I have a lot of friends in the department. So yeah, it's not normally, especially on a fire, it's not normally an issue. But it's all good. Like I said, I'm not trying to give you guys a hard time.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so I'm sure most of you guys noticed and you picked up on how he acted, okay? Whereas when told by the officers, hey, you can't come in, and regardless that he felt that he knew the law that would allow him to go through there, it's only a fire whatsoever, he still gave the officers respect, okay? Because they're doing their job, damn it. It's not like they're trying to bust people's chops. They're doing a job. And unless they hear from a higher up, hey, they're going to continue to do their job. A frauditor? Come on now. They like to call people entitled or whatever. That's that word, a nasty little word, isn't it? And they're the ones that are really the entitled. They have that entitlement, and they feel the Constitution allows them to do whatever the hell they want to do. Okay? We live in a civilized society. Okay? Police are out there doing a job. Okay? Again, I say, if you feel that you have every right to, if that were you or me or whatever, and you felt that you had every right to do so, and you had officers telling you can't, don't belittle them. Don't talk down to them. They are human beings doing a job. He did the right thing. He called the watch commander, which realized, okay, these are newbies or whatever, rookies, and let me call them up and I'll get you in there. Come on now. A frauditor don't think that way. A frauditor, again, I say, got it in his head that the Constitution allows them to do whatever the hell they want to do. Well, hey, listen, I think we all know this by now. And thank you, Digital Potion, for this video. And guys, I said it again, I will put a link to his channel in the description. Check out his content. Let me know your thoughts on the videos. And I truly hope you enjoyed the video. Hey, they call these guys stringers. I've seen this guy before, and I'm telling you, I love his content, and I think you will too.
All right, you ready? Alrighty, man. See you on the next one. Thank you, guys. Take care. Wait up. All right. 82nd and Broadway. I know, this is like wild. All right. Dude, we hit that drop, the storage thing. Remember I told you? I'm like, yeah, it never moves. It just dude, I'm like amazed that came out actually. I'm gonna jump in and fix it real quick. See if I get in there.
So what happened with the guys?
With what?
Graffiti?
Oh no, I just called the watch commander and I was like, yo, they're not letting me in at this fire. It's kind of weird. Like, it's not a crime scene, it's just a fire. They're concerned for my safety. And he was on the phone. He's like, oh no, that's not right. He's like, let me get a hold of him right now. So and then I heard him come up on the radio and he said, I don't know what unit it was, 12, whoever. He was like, you know, let's say 12 M32. He's like, landline the watch commander. So she called him. And then I was like, hey, like, what's up? And she's like, no, you're good. You can go. You can go. I'm like, it's like, dude, I just told you, like, and I get that they're not, like, they don't want to hear it from me. You know what I mean? Like, I know the law, I know where I'm supposed to be, where I'm not supposed to be, but they don't want to hear it from me. They want to hear it from somebody that's in charge. So you just call the watch commander, and it's dumb. I don't know. But no, and like I told him, I don't want to shit on him. Nobody needs to get in trouble. Like, it's not about that, and it's not even like, dude, we got here late. Like, the 4 freeway on-ramps were closed. Like, the fuck am I supposed to do? So, like, we're already late to the party. At that point, it's like, okay, here, this is more of like an educational thing. Like, I'm standing there, they got tape. You heard me too. I'm like, so, like, I can't walk in there. They're like, no, and I'm like, okay, I can. Like, I know I can. They don't know I can. But it's not it's not their fault. It's the training in the department. They don't talk about what the media is allowed to do and what they're not allowed to do. That's really what it comes down to. Like, I get the general public, like 495, 401, 403, whatever. I get that. But once we show up and we're accredited members of the press, it's a different thing. So I'm gonna call the watch commander, thank him, and kind of just let him know. So, all right, good to go.
Metro, you're canceled.
Let me call the sergeant
Verify
back.
that was for 474. So you said watch commander's office is Sergeant Garcia?
Garcia, hey, it's Zach calling again with Key News. I just want to call and thank you for calling the guys. They were really nice, by the way. I don't want them to get in trouble or anything like that.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Yeah, they were cool.
You know, they're young.
No, I the second I walked up, I go, it's a fire. You know, I see the crime scene tape. I go, okay, I'm gonna go on that side of the street. They go, no, you're not. And I'm like, well, I go, it's just a fire, right? And they're like, yeah. And I go, okay. I'm like, well, and she goes, yeah, I'm concerned for your safety. I'm like, well, I appreciate that. I'm concerned for my safety too. But no, you were great. I really do appreciate it. I always talk about how fantastic LAPD is because we deal with LASO also, and you absolutely top notch on that one, sir. So I do appreciate that.
I appreciate it. You have a good night.
You too, sir. Take care.
All right.